All right, okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. All right, so today it's gonna be a little bit different. We are doing a drunk get ready with me. I've been seeing them all over TikTok, and I've been seeing a lot of videos on them, and I was like, why not? It's me. Okay, disclaimer: I am of drinking age. Okay, I'm not a minor or anything, so there you go. Enough said. Okay, so I put a poll on Instagram, which if you don't follow me, go and follow it. Go follow my Insta. Anyways, so I put a poll on Instagram about what look I should do, and it was between like these two pink cut crease looks and another like brown looks. Okay, and I'm also gonna be reading Reddit stories, like confessions, like juicy stuff that I saw on Reddit that I was like, ooh, perfect. And then just talk about it. So we have something to talk about. To start off the video, I'm gonna take another shot. Wait. Salud. Good stuff. Smacks. Contrast. I burped. Okay. So one eye is done. All right, let's read a story, shall we? Uh-oh. It just hit me. Oh no, my brushes fell. I'm not gonna lie, it just hit me. It's like, ooh. Let's do a Am I the Asshole? Okay, let's see. Ooh, oh damn, these two are good. Ooh, bear with me, guys. This is gonna be a long one, but trust me, it's so worth it. Okay, Am I the asshole for canceling Mother's Day celebration that I arranged for my wife after hearing what she told my son? Oh crap, this is a long story. Oh, okay. Anyways, I, male, 37, have a 13-year-old son. I was a widower when I met my now wife. She has a 6-year-old daughter from another relationship. This family is often on pretty good terms. My son is quiet one in the house. He keeps to himself a lot, but not to the point of being concerning. My wife and stepdaughter are the complete opposite. I both encourage him to be outgoing and share activities and join gatherings with extended family. My son complained about having to be forced out of his comfort zone and having his need for space invalidated. I spoke to both my wife and daughter and asked them to give him space and freedom to spend his time however he wanted. They apologized and promised to let him be. As Mother's Day was approaching, I wanted to throw my wife a surprise Mother's Day celebration. It was no longer a surprise because my stepdaughter gave her the heads so she could prepare. Okay. Yesterday, I got off work earlier than usual to get final arrangements done. We planned to celebrate at the restaurant and invite her family there. I had the key, and while I was entering the house through the front door, I overheard my wife and stepdaughter talking to my son. My wife was asking my son if he could convince me to let him stay home and not go with them to the restaurant to celebrate. I paused and decided to keep listening. My son said why, and she told him that his introverted and socially inept attitude will make her family uncomfortable and will ruin the mood. He promised her that he'd be well behaved and would try to interact and socialize with everyone, but she said that she wasn't buying it. He kept reassuring her, but she snapped and told him that technically she's not his mom, so she didn't get why he wanted to celebrate Mother's Day with her so badly. My stepdaughter threw some, I don't remember, backhanded comment, and then both of them were shocked to see me standing there. Both were staring without saying anything. I told my son and his stepsister to go to the rooms and told my wife that the celebration was off. Cancelled. She tried to argue, asking why repeatedly, and I told her why. She tried to explain that she didn't mean it like that and that I only heard part of the conversation, but not all of it. I told her I was done arguing and the decision was already made. She yelled, asking why she was going to tell her family, and said that I was making tremendous mistake towards her. I ignored her while she kept throwing tantrum after tantrum, Early this morning, she took my stepdaughter and went to stay with her folks. Not a single call or text from her so far. Situation is full of tension. I'm upset still, but more hurt, to be honest. I mean, yes, I did say I was going to have the celebration, but I thought that what she said to my son was too harsh to ignore. 100% not the asshole, and that was the vote. He wasn't the butthole. He wasn't the butthole, and honestly, I feel like that's obvious why he would want to cancel it. Like just because you're not so outgoing and like talk to everybody and their mom at a gathering isn't bad. Like literally when I go to family gatherings, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little like that. I'm a little like introverted for the most part until I get some in me. But I feel him. Like sometimes you don't want to be like all up in the party, or not like you like to watch, basically. Like you like to watch from afar because you're not comfortable, and I totally understand that. I feel the same way. And if if I was in his position and my own like stepmother or family told me that, I would feel so bad. I feel so bad. And the father actually heard it, so I think he was totally in the right to be like, you know what, the celebration is off. Like, because like you don't, if you're a stepmom or a step parent, you don't say that to your step kid. Like that's just not okay. I don't get what she was trying to do. Like, who cares? Do you really think his family's gonna be like, oh my god, he's not talking to anyone? It's like, no, they're just gonna be talking entre ellos and like stuff. So it's like, who's it really hurting? Honestly, who is it really hurting? Like, he wanted to be there for his stepmom. That's like the most important thing. So 100% not the booty hole. The stepdaughter and the mom are the total problem. Like, they're the reason step parents get a bad name. Get a bad name because of like people like them. And it's like, yes, there are a lot of bad step parents, but they're not all bad. Like, if you can have that relationship with a step parent that's like nice and wonderful, then amazing. Like, it's good. All right, so base is done. You only live once. I gotta edit this after. But I love editing, so it'll be fun. Okay, so we're gonna let's try to use the fluffy brush and then cut it again with either the P. Louise. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is a good one. I follow this page on Reddit. It's called No Sleep. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's like basically scary stories. Okay, so it says, something has my cat. Ooh. It's currently 2:30 a.m. I'm hiding in my room, door barricaded, waiting for sunrise. I'm posting here for posterity's sake if somehow I go missing. To preface this, I live in a small town here in southern Louisiana. Okay. My town is somewhat known for ghost stories, but a lot of towns down here are. So I'm pretty comfortable with the idea of ghosts, but never had the pleasure of experiencing a haunting. The pleasure? I moved into this apartment with 2 friends from college. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bedroom downstairs and 2 upstairs. My male roommate and I live upstairs, and our female roommate lives in the room downstairs. We've been here for 2 years. There haven't been any issues at all until tonight. I adopted my cat a few months ago. My sister-in-law's mother had her cat give birth to I don't know why I couldn't get through that. Gave birth to a healthy litter, and I was dying to take a kitten home. After about 3 months with his mother, he came home with us. He's very hyper and gets into a lot of trouble but he's equally just as loving. Okay. he has taken a special liking to my female roommate. He's always wanting to sit in her lap or follow her around to the point where you think she was his mother. Oh, he has always taken a special liking to female roommate. I would be offended, low-key. Anyways, she doesn't mind at all and welcomes the love that he has to give. That being said, she likes to shout up the stairs when my cat is being bothersome. He's still a kitten and is in constant need of attention. He loves her a lot, so when the door is closed, he's constantly scratching on it. She doesn't like him in her room because he chews her wire, so I told her to just holler for me when he's being obnoxious and I'd come get him. Not even 30 minutes ago, I'm woken up by her voice. She's whispering up the stairs so as to not wake up the other roommate. Hey, come get your cat. I'm a super light... Oh, wait. I don't know how to whisper that. I'm a super light sleeper, so even a whisper like that can wake me. My cat normally doesn't bother her late into the evening like this. I leave my door open for him throughout the night, and he usually comes to sleep in the bed with me. I thought that maybe he was just having a rowdy night and woke her up by scratching on her door. I got up and fumbled through the dark into the hallway, but stopped in my tracks before going downstairs. Both of my roommates are gone. My male roommate is at his father's house over an hour away. My female roommate is out of town for a wedding. I kind of brushed it off thinking I dreamed it. I turned back to go to my room, and this time her voice was loud and clear. Hey, come get your cat. I called for my cat in a panic, but he didn't come. He always comes. I went back into my room, barricaded the door, and now here I am. Screw that cat. She was like, cat, bye. If anyone knows what this thing is and how I can get rid of it, please share. This doesn't feel like a harmless ghost. I've never heard of a ghost being able to impersonate someone so flawlessly. Skinwalkers. I've heard they're able to do that. So, ooh. No, this feels much more malicious. Like I'm being hunted in my own home. I'm scared out of my mind, and I'm worried that whatever is down there is going to hurt my cat. She doesn't even care about the cat. She left that cat to die. But anyways, I'm not going down there until the sun comes up. To be honest, me too, I wouldn't. Except for my dog, Bambo. I would go down for him. I would die for this dog. But, okay. Oh, update. There's an update. Okay, 2 days ago. Update. Okay, when was this posted? This was posted, 3 days ago. The update was 2 days ago. Okay, update. Morning came. My cat was sleeping inside of our couch. It has a hollow back, so he climbs through the opening in the leather. He's a little skittish, but he seems fine, and I'm relieved. He was really happy to see me, more than usual, so I'm sure last night wasn't a dream. I'm already at my parents' house, and he's with me. I'm not going back there, and I'm keeping a close eye on my cat. Whatever was down there last night could have attached itself to him. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm still trying to inform my roommates of what happened. Actually, this one's a hard one, because it's like, do you give up your cat? Like, we don't know the love she has for him. Like, what if she loves him just as much as I love my Bambo? Like, I couldn't leave him like that. Oh, God. I've never done makeup this messed up. So, okay, we're going to try our best. Okay, so I chose that because, okay, first of all, I want to know if you guys have had any, like, paranormal experiences at all. Like, leave your stories down below and I will read every single one of them, because I am a horror. Like, I love anything horror. I love it all. It's so, like, I guess entertaining for me. Like, I love it. It makes me feel alive. Even though, I'm not gonna lie, I act like such a scaredy cat. Okay, so don't think I'm like, ooh, so strong. No, I'm a full-on scaredy cat when it comes to those type of things. But I still love them, because I've always been into horror movies since I was little. Except that one time that a horror movie legit gave me my phobia of clowns. Fun fact, I have a phobia of clowns. Like, literally, I will cry and run, and, like, I will think they're coming to kill me. Clowns. Like, it's bad. It's like, since I was a child, I've had that, like, fear that's, like, so bad that I will literally run crying and, like, escape. Oh, shit. Ooh, serving looks. Anyways, down. Okay, so I was, I don't know, let's say 12. I was like I was a child. I was a baby. And me and my cousins decided to play this, I think it's called the Red Notebook game or something. It's called the Red Notebook game. And so we got a red notebook. I even saw that it was completely empty. There's nothing written inside. It was blank, right? So, okay, my cousins were older than me. So they were like maybe like 15, 16, 17. And I was just okay, so it was me and 3 other cousins. One of them was younger than me. I think she was like, what, 10 maybe? I think she was 10. All right, so it was my cousin's sister. Ooh, this looks so off. Anyways, okay, so we decided to play it. And my stupid booty person was like, okay, let's do it. Like, oh my God, it's going to be so fun. I didn't think anything was going to happen. If I'm being totally honest, I didn't think anything was going to happen. But, okay, so the oldest cousin, she was like, we had 2 candles and the notebook. And then I don't remember if we put our fingers on it or she said something or she was just started talking. I honestly can't remember. I honestly can't tell you. I feel like I always get scared to tell the story. But she was like, when were you born and when did you die? Yeah. And I kid you not. I kid you not. That I don't know if she asked it anything else. But when we went to open the notebook, in the most perfect cursive writing I have ever seen in my life. I don't remember the exact dates, but it was like July 17 something to like June maybe. I don't know, but it was like the dates, like born and died. And I was like, oof, oof, oof. Oh, Bamble, you scared me. My dog scared me. The floor creaked. I was like, not today. So me and the youngest were like trying to walk out. We were all trying to walk out, but like I felt so scared that we screamed, or she screamed, and I think I screamed after she screamed because I was like scared, not gonna lie. After that question, oh my God, this is gonna be such a mess. This is gonna be a flop of a look. Like, what is wrong with you guys? Like, what are you guys doing? And then we were like, nothing, because we knew we would get in trouble for playing with stuff like that. I don't remember who, but they ripped up the note. Like, I saw them with my own eyeballs. They ripped up the note, threw it in the kitchen trash, and it was gone, right? So we were up in her room, you know, just like they're chilling, because like we didn't really know what was going on. We didn't know. And then all of a sudden, I don't remember if it was me or someone else, but we opened my little cousin's teapot, because she had a teapot in her room, and the note was there, like intact. Like, it was perfectly intact, and it was ripped up. It was 110% ripped up. So after that, I could have sworn I was haunted. I was like, oh heck no, we actually talked to something that was not a lie. We talked to something else, and ever since then I never mess with that stuff, even though I'm down to mess with it again. I'm just playing. If my mom's watching this, I'm just playing, ma. Estoy jugando. Let's take another one. Let's take otra. Again, salud. What is this? 4? I think it's 4. Shot 4. Little hack. If you're taking shots like this, blow out all the air, like, and then over the lime, and then I forgot to exhale. Yeah, Because then, like, that whole, like, air of, like, tequila. I'm drinking tequila. Okay, so all that breath will just go out, so then you won't feel like, oh, you know, because sometimes it makes you want to go. So, sorry if my lighting's not the best. ¿Qué? Ay, I love you so much. I love you so much. Let's read another story. This might be a long video. I apologize, but please stick through it. I feel like it's fun. I feel like we're having fun. Aren't you guys? Am I the butthole for refusing to pay for girl's wig after she shaved it because of me? Okay, so the vote was not the butthole. I'm trying not to guess. Okay, let's read the story. Okay. There's this girl that lives in my uni halls. We're not roommates, but we are flatmates. Let's name her Kaya. Kaya? Well, let's name her Kaya. Female 19. Bamboo. Shh. Cállate. I, female 19, met her in September when we started university together and moved into halls. We're not best friends, but we are friendly. We don't really spend much time together. Over time, my friends noticed that Kaya tried to copy me in everything. Ooh, it's one of those. It started slowly, accessories and some clothes, nothing major. I didn't even notice until people started pointing it out to me. I have a rather distinct style, and she started copying it. I don't own the style. I think she meant own. I don't own the style, and she's free to wear whatever she likes, but it's the exact same copies of my outfits, which is very odd. But then it started going further. I dyed my hair, she dyed her hair. I bought something for my room, she bought the same thing. I started chatting with a guy, she became obsessed with a guy, to a point that whenever I had a male friend or guy I was interested over, she would go out of her way to a point that whenever I had that she went out of her way to try and get their attention, coming down the kitchen in nothing but a towel. Oof. She never used to do it. In parentheses, she never used to do it, etc. And she would do anything to attract attention. Now, don't get me wrong. I couldn't care less if the guy was looking, and even if it was my boyfriend looking, I'd have beef with him, not her. Amen. But she joined this... Wait, whoa, I skipped. But the blatant attention-seeking behavior was just odd. I joined societies and sports, and after she found out, she joined the same ones I did. Basically, everything I do, she copies eventually. It's just really creepy, but I haven't said anything. I wouldn't even know what to say. Over the Easter break, my friend and I were at my family house, a bit drunk, and decided to test out whether Kaya really copies everything I do. I made a post on social media about shaving my head. My friend who does hairdressing, and she helped me out faking shaved head and posted a photo with shaved head. It's not real. I am pretty sure she put like a bald cap. I'm pretty sure she put like a bald cap or something. I deleted the photo a few days later and forgot about the whole thing. After Easter break was over, we had uni exams and was focusing on that. Imagine my shock when I came back and Kaya had shaved head, and she was pissed when she saw me. She started shouting how I lied to her and why would I do that. She went on and on and on, really angry. Admittedly, I ignored her and hid in my room, as you should. She sent me a text telling me that she expects me to pay for her wig as it's my fault she shaved her head. First of all, girl, what? I replied that absolutely not. That it was not my fault and she decided on her own to do that. She kept attacking me over it every time I saw her. It's been a few days since I came back from Easter break. My exams start tomorrow, and yesterday I received an email from my university asking me for a meeting over the issue. She reported me to Uni over something she's done. I am genuinely confused. Was I really in the wrong? Am I the butthole for pretending to shave my head and refusing to pay for her wig? This is so obvious. 100% you are not the butthole. First of all, she is a grown woman in university. Okay? University. Which means she's an adult. She can make her own decisions. She's over 18, which makes her a legal adult. And for her to be like, well, I copied you, so it's your fault. That makes no sense. Like, you chose to do that. You chose to do it. Okay? She wasn't, like, forcing you to do it. She wasn't, like, gun to your head forcing you to do it. Like, you chose to do that on your own volition. Look at me with my big words. Expecting for others to pay for your mistake, that's childish and not acceptable. Okay, so you're not the butthole. I don't even know why you think you were. We're gonna have to finish this look like now because I am feeling pretty
Tomar en serio porque es una niña borracha.
¿Quieres estar en un video de mi YouTube? Yes! You guys heard it here first. My mom's gonna be on my next YouTube video.
Pero profesional.
Profesional.
No borracha.
Exacto, voy a ser profesional.
Sí.
Finished look, okay. I think it looks good for the state I'm in. I don't know if I'm looking at it from a different lens, but it's not bad. It does need some lashes, maybe more blending on here, darker here, blah blah blah. Ooh, Euphoria. ¿Qué piensas? That's brats. Eso las brats. Oh, las brats. Bonita. ¿Te gusta? This is Bambo, if you guys were wondering. That's him. That's my baby. Okay. So my mom liked it. She liked the finish. So see, it looks better in real person than it does on camera. So that's it for this video. If you guys like it, go ahead, subscribe, like the video, and let me know what you guys think. Okay, so that was it for me today. I'm gonna go eat wings and throw up probably. But I'll see you guys next week, okay? I love you guys all so much. Bye.